Alright guys, so as you can see this is our first ever Retro Funhouse movie review, and it is The Breakfast Club. Anyone who remembers The Breakfast Club came out in 1985. It starred Emilio Estevez, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Molly Ringwald, and Anthony Michael, all as 5 students from 5 different ways of life in high school. But we'll get more into the details and just some fun things we enjoyed about the movie. So until then, classic movie intro, great song that really just, when you hear it, makes you think of The Breakfast Club. So let's get straight to our fun review. Okay, so The Breakfast Club. The 5 cast members are Emilio Estevez plays the jock, Ali Sheedy plays the kook, Molly Ringwald plays the princess, Michael Anthony Hall plays the brain, and Judd Nelson, of course, plays the criminal. All great roles that they play. Fun movie, funny. That's just a quick idea who they are. So Molly Ringwald plays Claire, who is Miss Popularity, and also comes from money, from what you can tell when you see in the clip with the BMW. So that's her character. Then there's Michael Anthony Hall, whose character is Brian, who's the brain, the smart guy, the nerd, whatever you want to call it, but fun character, a lot of good moments in the movie with him. Then you have Emilio Estevez, who plays Andrew, who has a lot of pressure from his father to, as an athlete, to just win, and there's no excuse. And finally we have Bender, played by Judd Nelson, and Ali Sheedy plays Allison, both who come from some difficult family backgrounds, but great characters to watch. Okay, so then we have Mr. Paul Gleason, who played Mr. Vernon, who was the principal that had to work on Saturday and deal with these 5 different students, and just the way he interacted and some of his attitude and his words was really made it fun, made it a fun movie, especially in the part when he thinks one of the characters is asleep and he's snapping his fingers like, hey, wake her up, this ain't no rest home. Classic, and I still use that. Not much to say about this scene, as she's biting her nails and everyone's watching. This is just one of the scenes that cracks me up every time I see it, and it still does, so I had to add this. Now just watch these next 2 clips. Funny, classic.
Who has to go to the lavatory?
So there's also a scene where they're in the lunch, or it's lunchtime exactly, and you just see what they eat and how just the different ways they eat, what they eat, and the comedy that comes out of those scenes when they're having lunch. And this is just a small piece. So as the movie goes on, you see some of the ways that they start connecting and just kind of work together as a team to get around the school and even get themselves in some mischief. So, but a lot of fun, just a lot of laughs as well. So I'll let Brian at the end of the movie wrap it up. Until next time, this has been Retro Funhouse Breakfast Club Review.
But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain, and an athlete,
and a basket case, a princess,
and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.